Hello my friends, and welcome back. Today we're witnessing something completely unexpected on the front lines. Russia is withdrawing its forces from the Pokrovsk direction and sending them instead toward the Dnipropetrovsk region, where they're now trying to break through Ukraine's defenses. Just a few days ago, everyone expected a massive Russian push around Pokrovsk and Myrnorad to close the Ukrainian pocket. But with this sudden withdrawal, that plan looks absolutely unrealistic. And the key detail is, Russia isn't pulling these troops back to rest. They're redeploying them directly to reinforce the newly active front near Dnipropetrovsk, where Russians have reportedly crossed the river and partially breached Ukraine's first defense line. Massive redeployments. Several major units have already been moved, including the 74th Motorized Brigade, the 137th, the 55th, and parts of the 90th Tank Division. These units are now concentrated near Novopavlivka, preparing what could be a two-direction assault. Only a few brigades, the 15th, 30th, and fragments of the 27th Division, remain near Pokrovsk. That means Russia is no longer planning to attack there. Their entire focus has shifted eastward toward Dnipropetrovsk, where they believe the Ukrainian defense is weaker. Strategic impact. This move changes everything, not only for the Eastern Front but also for the South. If Russian forces manage to hold this bridgehead and push further, they might aim to reach the supply highways near Pavlivka, opening a route towards Zaporizhia. It's still a long way, but this region is open terrain with fewer towns and weaker fortifications. Ukraine, however, is already digging new trenches and preparing fallback positions to block any advance. Analysts say Russia might launch short, sharp assaults, but their ability to sustain a large offensive is very limited. Their army is exhausted, and logistics are stretched thin. Other frontline developments in the north. The Sumy region has seen new clashes. After several quiet months, Russian forces launched attacks near Alexivka, regaining some ground and threatening Novomykolaivka, a village Ukraine had recently liberated. They're also pressing slowly toward Kostiantynivka, using drones and heavy artillery. But across most of the front, Ukraine continues to strike back effectively. Drones, artillery, and precision strikes have destroyed multiple Russian tanks, armored vehicles, and artillery systems. And despite Russian claims, Ukraine's air force is still active. MiG-29s and Su-27s continue to fly and strike targets daily. Almost 4 years into this war, Russia still hasn't achieved air superiority, not even in eastern Ukraine. Losses in adaptation. Russia continues to lose men and machines in massive waves of attacks. Ukraine, meanwhile, uses defense-in-depth tactics, pulling back slightly when needed, and then hitting the advancing Russian units with drones and artillery fire. Every time Russian troops move into a new tree line or open field, Ukrainian drones are waiting. It's a slow, grinding war, but Ukraine's approach is saving lives and inflicting heavier losses on the invaders. On the support side, there's good news. Ukraine is receiving more armored vehicles from Italy, Puma IFVs from Slovenia, and T-72 tanks from the Czech Republic. Even after elections in Prague, the new government has confirmed its commitment to military aid for Ukraine. European partners are standing firm. Explosions inside Ruzzia. Meanwhile, Ukraine's long-range strikes continue. Explosions have hit military factories in Novosibirsk, Volgograd, and Rostov Oblast, where an electrical substation was destroyed. Satellite data confirms dozens of fires, more than 40 targets hit in August and September alone, marking some of Ukraine's most successful months for deep strikes inside Russia. Economic and political tension. After Russia's deputy foreign minister complained about worsening relations with the United States, the Moscow stock market crashed, some companies losing over 10% in a day. This shows how fragile the Russian system has become, politically and economically. Final thoughts. So to summarize, Russia is shifting, not retreating. They're moving troops to chase short-term gains, but their forces are overextended and exhausted. Ukraine continues to adapt, defend smartly, and receive stronger international support. The battle lines may move, but the balance of strength remains on Ukraine's side. Thank you, my friends, for watching and supporting this channel. If you'd like to help me keep creating these updates, you can join the channel's membership or follow me on Patreon. Links are in the description. And as always, stay safe, stay strong, and may you have peaceful skies wherever you are.